In this presentation, we'll explain the concept of generalization and specialization. This concept is actually a UML association construct. It relates to inheritance, a fundamental concept of object-oriented programming. This concept states that a class can inherit attributes and operations from a parent class. The concept is also very similar to supersets and subsets. Let's look at an example. You can see that a checking account is a kind of account, and also a savings account is a kind of account. So both concepts of checking account and saving account share a number of characteristics that can be defined as common, and these can be generalized into the concept of account. We then have the general concept of account and two more specific concepts of checking account and savings account that inherit the characteristics of the more general concept of account. The more general concept is called generalization, superclass or supertype, and the more specific concept is called specialization, subclass or subtype. Graphically, the generalization-specialization association is drawn as a line connecting the supertype to the subtype and which is adorned with a triangle pointing towards the supertype. You can merge the triangles of the different subtypes into one, like on the left-hand side, or you can keep those separate, like on the right-hand side. Here, for our accounts, we can have a single triangle, or we can have two triangles, one for the checking account and one for the savings account. The principle of inheritance states that a subtype inherits the features of the supertype. So in this case, the superclass account has defined two attributes, IBAN number and balance. Those attributes will be inherited by checking account, so also a checking account will have an IBAN number and a balance. In addition, the checking account can extend what it inherited from account with its own attributes, and in this case, checking account defines an additional attribute, credit card. Likewise, the savings account inherits from account that it has an IBAN number and a balance, but it extends this with four attributes related to a savings plan: a start date, an end date, an amount you want to save every month, and the day of the month at which you want to transfer this amount from your checking account to your savings account. Here, we graphically represent how a generalization-specialization is similar to a superset-subset relationship. Every class represents a set of objects. So the green class pet animal represents a green set of objects of pet animals. Likewise, the yellow class cat represents a yellow set of cats. But because every cat is a pet animal, this yellow set will be a subset of the green set of pet animals, like this. And likewise, the orange class dog represents an orange set of dogs, which will again be a subset of pet animals. And the same goes for the red class horses, which represents a red set of horses that is a subset of the set of pet animals.